Hi Libra, so I'm going to be doing your work reading for the 15th to the 30th. So I'll start with the general theme surrounding your situation right now. So the general theme surrounding your situation right now is the Eight of Swords. So you're in this state where you keep thinking over and over again about how to make more money in order to be happy and to live a more comfortable life, and also to find that dream job or that dream career that you are looking for. And so you are trying to find a new way to proceed in terms of your career, like a new job, or even you could be thinking of traveling to a foreign land or to a different city in order for you to take on a new job or a new career, or to start a new project. And we also have this card here which talks about how you keep thinking about a career in the past that you felt very attached to, and you keep thinking about this situation and you feel quite attached to it, so you have a lot of memories about this job that you used to be in. And you could have had people that you knew very well at that workplace, and that makes you think about that workplace a lot as well. And for some of you, you knew someone who you could have had a love connection with, someone that you worked with as well, is what I'm getting. And you keep thinking about that person, but this is a work reading, so we'll focus on work. So let's look at your past energy. So in your past energy, you could have felt backstabbed by someone who had more of a power or authority over you, and you could have ended up in a conflict with this person or an argument, and you had to really fight your way out. And so it's not that it was your fault, it was more of the person who you were dealing with. It was their fault for acting in quite a harsh or cold manner towards you. And they could have been blaming you or accusing you as well for things that went wrong in an unfair manner. And then they could have tried to act like they were the better person. But you don't really hold any grudges towards this person with the Five of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Wands. And in your present energy right now, you are very much focused on trying to build a new stable foundation for yourself. You could be trying to learn something new, like a new course or some of you could be going back to school to learn something, or this could be a new skill that you're learning or that you're working on in order to become better at it, and you are very 100% focused on that. You could be like a workaholic during this time, and you are very much putting in all of your time and effort into this. For some of you, this career part could involve speaking as well with the Page of Pentacles. There's a life purpose that involves speaking. At the same time, you feel really paranoid about what could go wrong in this situation, and because of that, you're proceeding in a very cautious and nervous manner as well, because you're afraid that things could just fall apart very quickly. Let's see. And for some of you, you feel like things are moving a bit too slowly, and you're also afraid that you might get disappointed in this situation, because you're afraid that you might never get that reward that you're looking for. or the outcome that you are looking for, and that it might just be a failed opportunity, and that you might have to start all over again. So you are having a lot of stresses regarding this work situation that you are working on. And you are very much also thinking about that harsh communication that happened in the past between you and people at work, or you and just in a work situation, some harsh communication or something where someone tried to deceive you and they tried to get away with it, or someone told lies about you and they acted in a very harsh and rude manner as well, is what I'm getting. And things just did not go in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and there seemed to be a lot of bad luck attached to this situation. And it could have been a leader or a boss or someone who's of higher authority who tried to do all of these things to you, and so it made you really stressed. And now you're just being really cautious because you're afraid that things might go wrong. At the same time, you keep focusing on the past too much, which is why you need to focus on the present. You're afraid that things might be moving a bit too slow for you. And at the same time, you feel a bit emotionally disconnected from your career right now as well, that you feel a bit bored with it, is what I'm getting. And because of that, it makes you not work hard enough. Let's see what's blocking you. So what's blocking you from coming towards the person that you're dealing with is an apology from the person who backstabbed you or betrayed you. So someone could have came into this point where they finally face the reality that someone needs to apologize because of the betrayal that they did towards someone else. And you also feel emotionally disconnected from the job that you are doing because it doesn't feel that exciting right now. Like it feels a bit dull. Maybe because you've been doing this for some time. And for some of you, you could also be worried about something else that's distracting you. Like maybe it's a child or some kind of a message that you're waiting on that's distracting you from working on this career opportunity. And for some of you, you could also be wanting to travel, but since you're unable to travel during this time, so that creates some sort of a distraction in terms of your emotions when it comes to focusing on this job, because it serves as a distraction. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing people who want to travel but are unable to travel. And you feel like someone has treated you unfairly in terms of your career, and that you've not gotten where it is that you need to be. And for some of you, you are waiting on an offer that doesn't seem to have come true yet, and you are waiting for a new opportunity to come true. and you need to keep applying for jobs is what I'm getting with the Knight of Cups. And for some of you, because there's some sort of attraction at work with a colleague or someone who you work with, so that serves as a distraction from you actually doing your work or getting to where it is that you need to be. With the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. And if you are a woman, you could feel like the men at your workplace are getting promoted more than the women are. Let's see what the future energy is. And what the advice card. So in your future energy, it looks like you're going to be really cautious when it comes to this career that you are focusing on. And it looks like you will be looking back still on this harsh conflict that happened at your workplace. And it looks like you will be working very hard on this new career opportunity, so that you can grow from the Page of Pentacles into the King of Wands. So you are trying to reach a higher level from where you are right now, which is at a lower level. So it looks like things will be going a bit slowly for you right now, and it won't go in your favor that much, but it will be a bit better than what it was before. And for some of you, there's someone who's ill, or you could be too ill to be working, or someone around you is too ill. So it looks like you will be feeling quite unhappy about this, about how this career opportunity is going through, but after some time, and for some of you, after you're able to travel, then you will reach this state of getting a lot of money with the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups, and you will reach an emotional happiness too, a level of emotional happiness due to this amount of finances that you will be getting. We have the Empress as well, so that's you getting the finances that you want, but only after some time, and reaching a high level of success. But it will take some time for you to reach that level. Let's see what the advice card is telling you to do. So the advice card is telling you to remove the distractions around you, and if there's something that you need to write, then the card is telling you to write that letter that needs to be sent to someone. And if you need to cut off communication, then do that as well. And for some of you, you could be holding 2 jobs or multiple jobs. So if you are holding two jobs or multiple jobs, then there's one of it that would go through, and it is the job that's more creative and that you have a lot more passion that's going to go through. And in time you will be able to have both the jobs if that's what you want. If there's someone who's very manipulative around you, like a manipulative co-worker, or someone who acts in a very selfish manner in order to get what it is that they want, then you need to close the door on that person and their manipulative behavior. So that's your reading. If you want a personal reading, then the description is in the description box below this link for you to email me. Thank you.